Broadcasting from Miami, Florida.
Check this out.
Let's go. Welcome to 25-8 The Culture. Yeah. On who's hot and who's not. Everything hip-hop. Turn it on, turn it up, get it loud. Here we go. You're now vibing with 25-8 The Culture.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy DJ Pablo Maccabee from 25-8 The Culture with your boy D-Wise from the Big Fellas. What it do?
Yo, what's up? You already know what it is. Your boy D-Wise in the building, you know what I mean? Got a little something new for the people, you know what I'm saying? Talk about that later. But we got a hot new artist coming in that decided to bless her, you know what I'm saying, presence with us. I'm gonna let DJ Pablo Maccabee introduce her and everything. But let's get to it, y'all.
Yo, so this is another episode of Bars and Interviews, and our special guest from Houston, from H-Town, Cherish Skyy. Yo, what's up? What's up?
Hey, what's going down? How you doing? It's Cherish Skyy in the building. I'm in here.
Everybody wanna judge me. So see everybody love me. Middle finger up, welcome. Yeah, it's a cold world.
Yo, that's what's up. That's what. So, yo, this is basically Bars and Interviews. So basically, people are gonna get to know who is Cherish Skyy, what you represent, what you trying to do, where you going, and therefore. So, I want to ask you a couple questions while you're on the show so people can get to know you a little bit better. Yo, who is Cherish Skyy, and how'd you get your name, and how come you want to be one of these rappers out here?
One of these rappers, I love it. Well, look, I've been doing music pretty much all my life. I actually started singing first, out of church actually, but as I grew up, I just felt like I wanted a different image. I wanted to kind of be loud, I wanted someone to hear me. I wanted the world to know my name, and like right now, the rap game is probably like, it's hot right now, and I got entwined with myself to where I have so much in my mental that I need to say, you feel me? I need to let it out. So with me being able to rap, I'm able to do that, and it sounds just so good. So I like it. I love it. Cherish Skyy is shit from the trenches and up. You hear me? Cherish Skyy is basically the sky's the limit, so I'm on it. I love this industry.
All right, so basically, I know you're from H-Town. So are you born and raised from Houston? Like, how was your upbringing growing up in Texas?
Well, originally, I'm actually born in Louisiana, New Iberia, actually. I was out there since I maybe like 5, but Houston raised me, okay? I've been out here my whole life pretty much. I traveled too, towards the end, like maybe 5-6 years, I've been going in and out of, Miami, Atlanta, things of that nature. But Houston raised me, so all I know is the Houston street.
That's what's up. That's what's up. As a female rapper, do you feel it's more difficult compared to male rappers in the industry?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, like it's really low key easy. I mean, sometimes, when I'm going to my shows, like I had a showcase a couple last weekend, and half the time I'm always the only woman, So like sometimes these, they look at me like, okay, she's about to be a Barbie or she's on some city girl type joint, but I'm literally neck and neck with the average male, the average man. I'm not I might be like a Barbie, but I'm far from it. You hear me? Yeah.
So how would you describe your rap style?
See, like I'm versatile, so I don't have just this certain style, but it's more on an up tempo, up tempo. So when I'm coming through, when I walk out, you're going to hear me. You're gonna bop to it. It's catchy. It's to where like these even little kids can sit and dance to my joints. You hear me? It's something that you can actually relate to on top of, being able to buy your head. You feel me? It's a club banger.
Referring to other female artists, do you feel like since there's a lot of female artists out there, like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, like say City Girls and stuff like that, do you think like these women are like opening a way for yourself and other female artists? Is it making it more easier or more difficult because maybe there's so many now, or not as many, or?
I mean, I do feel that, you know, it's opened up a door for women to feel comfortable and for, you know, the people to actually hear us, you know, not to pass us up. Oh, no, a female rapper, what is that? You know, they actually will sit down and listen and see what you have to offer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's pretty cool, but I can't compare myself with them because I'm not a Barbie rapper. I'm not one of those. Like, it's a different element for me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a little bit, you know, it's cool. It's a smooth little ride.
Yeah.
It's easier than singing. That I can tell you that much. You
know. Another question: what influence did you have that inspired you to be you? Was it more, say, a male rapper influence, or was it maybe a female rapper influence, or the combination of, you know, male and female rappers?
I honestly, like, even just my swag, like what I got going on, like, really it's original. I don't think I can't name like just one rapper that I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go in the trenches, I'm gonna go do this, that, and the third. Yeah, I'm gonna put on this beanie because, you know, this is what they're doing. You know, I just created my own little image. But honestly, like, I've been in love with Aaliyah since like day one. Aaliyah's swag, you know, just her heart, just everything about her, you know, like I wanted to low key be her when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So I took like I guess the aggressiveness and you know, the just me being a woman, and I combined it and shit. I made Cherish Skyy.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, D-Wise, you had a question?
Yeah, I had a lot of questions, but you want to ask like fucking 900 in a row. You know what I mean? So it's all good though, bro. It's all love. You know what I mean? So yo, check it. So who is, you know what I mean, as far as coming out of Houston, who is y'all GOAT? And by that I mean y'all GOAT. It's like in New York, niggas were like, oh, DMX, Jay-Z, that's the GOAT stats from New York. Miami, they're like, oh, Trick Daddy, Rick Ross. So out of Houston, who do they consider the GOAT?
The GOAT?
Yeah, greatest of all time.
Shit, Pimp C. What you mean?
Nah, just everyone's got their
Pimp C. Look, rest in peace though, shit, but he always gonna hold H-Town down, shit. Screwed up click. You feel me? That, I mean, matter of fact, look, shout out to EXMGE. I'm in that bitch. EXMGE.
You can swear on this. We get it in. You know what I mean? Just so you know, pussy fuck damn shit, dick, yo, whatever. Like, we swear. You know what I mean?
Look, yeah, EXMGE. Like, matter of fact, I actually I did a show. I opened up for him. Shoot, not too long ago. You know, if you guys Google me, look it up. You know, all my receipts is there. You know, and we're actually doing a track together. Probably within the next month or so. But yeah, Screwed Up Click, man. This is like they actually embedded the knowledge of Houston. Like they gave me that lesson, you feel me, to where when I go out on the stage, I can hit that too. I could go toe to toe with them. You feel me? Because they taught the game, man. They taught it. I mean, the streets, all of that. I'm talking about the hustle, the pimping, the hoes, all of that. They're the reason why we're out here. Shit, we're out here actually doing it. We're sitting on these platforms. We're being able to perform. You know, we're co-headlining for you know, local artists out here. Like they actually they put us on the throne. You know, Screwed Up Click, man. Shout out to them. I swear to God, I love them.
So for people that are following and everything like that, what's your message to your fans and supporters? You know what I'm saying? If there's one that you would like to relate to all of them, what would you say to your fans and supporters right now?
I would tell them, no matter what, I mean, no matter what life brings you, always stay 10 toes down, chin up, hair flip, because there's going to be obstacles that you feel like you want to give up. There's going to be haters that tell you that you're not good enough. I mean, there's going to be people that really sit there and say, I support you, but really don't. Man, fuck that. take that shit, you manifest it, you make it into something that niggas won't ever believe. Shit, they wonder why I fall and I get back up. I fall and I get back up because I don't give up. I don't give up on me. You hear me? I love me. I love what I do. I love my voice. I love music. It's embedded in me. It's just something that I would never be able to give up. Keep going, man. Keep practicing it. You know, consistency is key. You know, shit, walk into this world with this type of, walk into this industry with a $1 million mindset. I've already made it. You know, I'm already the baddest bitch in the South. Have that mentality. And I swear to God, you're going to keep going, man. Keep going. Don't give up, especially if it's something that you love.
Facts. Another thing I'm gonna ask is like, what's the hardest part about being Cherish Skyy?
Shit, Lord Jesus. Oh Lord, I don't even know where to start. Cherish Skyy. More so it's because hardest part about being Cherish Skyy is that I'm doing this Sky production, Cherish Skyy, all by myself. You hear me? I mean, I've actually invested in myself. I'm doing my own bookings. I'm doing my own, just image, my graphics. I mean, I'm doing it all. You feel me? And I've actually tried to have a team or tried to have others come in and, take the slack off of me, hey, Cherish, go ahead and sit in the cut. You all right? I got it. But at the end of the day, man, if I don't fix my bed's not gonna be fixed the way I want it to. I let someone else go do it, it's gonna have wrinkles. My pillow's gonna be falling off the floor. You feel me? So I have to get back up and go in there and rearrange some shit. You feel me? I like things a certain way. And if I have this certain type of image, it needs to be in place. And if the next man don't believe in me and they don't see great in me, then they're not gonna put effort in me. So I'm in that. You heard me? If I could clone myself, I swear to God, I'm finna go. Shit, we sipping mojitos on the shit, yachts and shit.
I see.
Let me jump in there real quick. What's the most enjoyable part about being you?
Shit, I'm the limelight.
Whether it's as an artist, whether it's as a parent, as a mentor, as anything. What is the best part about being you?
Oh shit. Man, I'm the limelight. When I walk into a room, it could be my 2 kids sitting in a room. They look like they've been booed all day. Sad. I walk into the room and their face just lights up. My energy, my aura, my spirit. I sage every day. Okay. Just everybody loves it. I want to, when you see me, I'm crunk, I'm happy, I'm smiling, I'm giving you that love, that energy. You know what I'm saying? You could be having a horrible day. Shit. I walk in the room, it's gone. You probably don't even remember why you was mad. And that's all the time. Yeah. All the time.
I heard you say that you have 2 kids. How is it?
I said 2 kids.
Huh?
I said 2 kids. Excuse me. I have 3.
Three.
Okay. She's new.
How is it managing 2 kids and a newborn and being an artist?
Oh, Lord.
It has to be a lot. I can only imagine because I have 1.
Yeah, same here. I got 1 and she's like 10 months. So it's like, yeah, I can only imagine like 3.
3, look, and 3 little bougie little girls. Yeah, I'm telling you, they are so sedity. They like me. They like nice shit. They like, they want to be in the vibe and they want to be in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, they're needy as hell. So it's always something with them. So if it's not 1, it's the second one, it's the third one. But at the end of the day, I still get it done. Shit, I'm tired as hell right now, and I'm still getting shit done. You feel me? At the end of the day, I try to prioritize what I need to do when I wake up. What's first? Okay, let's knock that out. In the midst of it, I let I put my kids, in a position to say, okay, look, mommy needs this time. I have to do this, that, and the third. And they'll sit there and respect that. So I'll get a little mommy time so I can go in the cut and write my music. I can go across the street and go drop my music. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you just have to have a little bit of organization in it in order for it to work, you know. And it's hard as hell, don't get me wrong. I'm stressed out, shit. But you'll never see that. You'll never see that. You know what I'm saying? And also the love of my mother. I love her so much. You know, she came down from Louisiana just to make sure that I'm hitting all my shows. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that I'm in the studio, videos, all that. And she's out, you know, she's been out here for a couple months to make sure that I'm solid. You know, to watch the kids, make sure that I get some rest, things of that nature, you know. So I guess I'm just blessed in a sense. But it's hard as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whew.
Yo, thank God for Big Mama, because like I said, yo, just having that around, yo, it alleviates so much stress. Like when my baby was first born and I'm this giant and I'm like, I got this little girl that I don't want to hurt. My mom really had to hold my hand. I'm a grown ass man. I can admit my mom legit had to hold my hand through the process because it was new to me and I didn't want to fuck up. So she, you know, it's good to have that spirit on you. Now you're talking about writing, so I want to get into that. We've had conversations about this. You said you write. Can you speak on the importance? Because I know through past, you know, bringing things up before we on the show, like I know that everything you write now is copywritten, patent, or whatever the terminology is. It's all legally on point. I think it's important for you. I want you to talk about that because I know you said that you've been burnt from that before. Like you wrote things and gotten it, you know, taken from you on some like, yo, someone monstered it or like on some rape shit. Like, nah, fuck that. You ain't got it. It's mine. So please speak on the importance of making sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed when it comes to this writing shit.
Oh my gosh. Like, look, when I tell you, the minute you are in the studio and you're dropping whatever, you could drop a 16 bar. Okay. Shoot. Like I got, okay, patent. Anything that I know that's gonna make it, that's gonna finesse in that limelight, you have to make sure you have paperwork behind any and everything. Okay. If you don't, it could be the next John Doe. Man, the next John Doe could be actually sitting in the goddamn studio with you, writing, you know, taking notes on what you got going on, and he's over there copywriting his stuff before you. And then shit, next 2 days you go try to perform at a show, shit, and you getting a call from somebody's lawyer. It's that quick, okay? I've put in work like for EP way back when, and I mean, I'm talking about working my ass off for it, but I did like a poor man copy or whatever, and at the end of the day, it got lost, you know. And shoot, years later, I'm hearing my song on a goddamn radio. I mean, I had to pull over. You hear me? I folded. That was some shit to know that I really could have been on years ago if I only would have just went to, you know, a library, okay, and really sit there and focus on paperwork or hire a lawyer to do it or entertainment manager or anything. You know what I'm saying? Just 5 minutes out of my time could have, you know, I could have had my platform. I could have had my empire, you know. You have to make sure everything is legal. Everything, the beats, your sayings. I'm talking about everything. Shoot, even your name. Cherish Skyy with 2 Y's, you best believe I went straight to the courthouse.
Definitely, we've seen a lot of artists over time be sued for their name that they made up, but they didn't have it copywritten, trademark, and you know, not even the label would even pay for the millions of dollars of lawsuits because, you know, somebody will hear you on the radio and they're just waiting for an opportunity to trademark your name. They'll be like, oh, let me see if this guy trademarked his name. Because you know what? He may not have the education or the understanding that he was supposed to get this stuff done. And he has it already on, you know, albums and mixtapes and already up on Apple and Spotify and all this stuff. You know, Biggie Smalls, remember his name was Biggie Smalls, and they had to switch it up to Notorious B.I.G. because somebody else already had that. So that's somebody, you know. I believe also too, like Kevin Gates was another person too that I think they tried to sue him for $1 million and the label didn't want to pay it, and I think he had to pay out of pocket. So those are just 2 famous, you know, people. But this happens all the time in the industry when people don't copyright, trademark, or do stuff. A lot of times too in the studio, you know, the unprofessionalism of us like, yo, man, I got you. No, I'm gonna look out, this and that. Yo, no problem. You know, no signing papers so people feel awkward or whatever. I'm like, nah, you gotta be like, yo, right now, like I'm Cherish Skyy, but we're gonna go about my government for the next 30 minutes to sit down and we need to do this paperwork. So, you know, that's a lesson that needs to be learned because yo, it's sad to see, you know, a bunch of people that start from nothing and with their talent, you know, bring money in, and then, you know, people take advantage of that. And yo, these lawyers out here will definitely take advantage of you and stuff like that. And it's like, man, I love to see when somebody comes from nothing and they make something of themselves. So I'm like, yo, I may not agree with maybe somebody's rap style, the way they are, but I'm like, yo, they came out of Brooklyn or they came out of Dade County from the hoods or from the summer out of H-Town and da-da-da-da, and they made a name for themselves and they got popularity and now money's coming in. And then there's sharks out here that are looking for an opportunity, but like, yo, he didn't copyright his name. Let me go trademark his name. And then now you got to either change your name, do all this stuff, or come out with a large lump sum. So, you know, I'm sad that you have to go through that, but you know, by you going through that right now, sharing your story, it may help the next person. You feel me?
Yes, very much so. Like I urge you guys to get it on paper, okay? Loud, I'm talking about loud print. You know, make copies if you have to, or whatever the case may be, but you have to have that paperwork. It's a business. I know you're having fun. You want to go and drop the song, you know, as soon as you finish it. No, man. Be patient. Take a week. Do whatever you have to do. It's no rush. Somebody's gonna hear you. Somebody's gonna hear that song. It's okay. But make sure you got your ducks in a row first, because it's gonna hurt later.
We keep saying the name Cherish Skyy, but I don't think we got to the question. It was like, what made you like, all right, Cherish Skyy, how'd you come up with it? What made you put it together? What new, like, when you heard that in your ear, like, that's ringing, I need that, that's me now. And all that together, how'd you get that puzzle to form so perfect?
This is where it's uncut and raw, because, you know, at the end of the day, Cherish Skyy came from, you know, I've been a dancer pretty much for 9 years, you know what I'm saying? And I don't regret it. Shit, I liked it. You know, the reason why I'm able to have this confidence, you know, on stage was behind that, you know, but Cherish Skyy was actually picked out of a random girl in the locker, and I was singing, "You're feeling unappreciated." And she says, "You look like one of the Cherishes." And I said, damn, I like that. And I always liked Skyy with 2 Y's. I thought it was catchy, you know? So I just put Cherish and Skyy and boom, made something of that. And I rocked and rolled with it, you know? Cherish Skyy with 2 Y's. I love it. Should actually name my daughter that. We got a junior, okay? I'm passing off my legacy.
If you could work with any artist right now in the industry, who would you want to collaborate with?
Ooh, who would I want to collab with?
Male, female, doesn't matter.
Ooh, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, okay.
Yes, for real. Like I rock it. I love it. His swag is just so me. Like, we would sound good together.
All right.
What are when this is all said and done, you know, what do you want to be remembered for? You know what I mean? Before you get called home, what do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be, I need Cherish Skyy production to be grounded in a foundation, a foundation that does not have any cracks in it for grass to grow in between and all that. No, I need that foundation to be so solid that nothing can break that. You feel me? I need it to go to my daughters. I need it to go to their kids. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be able to live a life that I had to struggle for. Okay, I love being on this platform. Yeah, I like rapping. Yeah, I like singing. Yeah, I'm in the cut. I could write 2-3 songs in a day. Okay, it doesn't faze me, but I'm really doing it for them because I had to struggle to get here. I'm telling you, struggle. And I want to hand that to them. That is my legacy, being able to give them something that, shit, I had to get out the damn trenches. Shit. I want them to be able to say, Mama, I could go to my own studio. And all of them, well, I don't know, Leilani, she's only 4 months, but she gonna sing too. But the two big ones, you know, they're into music. And so I want to give that to them. You know, I don't want them having to go out in the streets to get a dime or nothing to pay for studio time. I don't want them to have to do that. I want them to see that this is Mama's foundation. So when I go, when I'm 6 feet under, just know that my name, you're gonna chant that. You're gonna see it, you're gonna hear it, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. I'm telling you. I want them to be able to see something that I never really was able to see when I was younger.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know, from previous guests that we had on the show, you know, it seems like everybody's legacy is always to always do better for their children, to have it better, you know? And, you know, like what I want to say to the audience is like, you know, like we need to aim for our dreams and our goals and our aspiration. But back to the paperwork, you know, we got to leave stuff like trust and life insurance and you know, companies, LLCs and corporations, and pass down generational wealth so we can make it easier for the next generation. And those are some ways that we can do this, because, you know, at the end of the day, I notice a lot of the artists that do come on here, they do have like a personal goal of wanting to be the best rapper ever, or to have some type of legacy for themselves. But at the end of the day, they all want to do something for their children. You feel me?
I'm telling you, it's a must. There's nothing else that I really want. You know, I love this. I don't have to be, you know, top 1 on the Billboard charts. I don't have to do that. Like, if I can do this and create this life for my kids, like I could do this like a 9 to 5, I'm good. You feel me? If I can do this like a regular 9 to 5 and I'm comfortable, you know, I don't have to be sitting here rich as hell. You know, I'm humble. Yeah. I just want to do this so we can eat. So we ain't never got to go back to where we came from. I'm not going back. Yeah. Like, I'm taking it. I mean it.
Another thing I want to ask you about, I noticed you got some drip around your neck and it says Black Lives Matter. What's the story behind that?
Black Lives Matter. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, look, I'm so tired of, you know, walking into a store and I'm getting looked at. You hear me? I'm talking about looked at. And I'm really I have a golden heart. But I get looked at, you know, and it breaks my heart because, you know, we are all equal. I don't understand. You're not better than me. I'm not better than you. I don't care if I'm black, blue, orange, green, yellow. We all are one. And we have to figure this shit out, because at the end of the day, when it's our time to go, all of this stays here. You feel me? We're not taking this when we go. I'm telling you, our peace, our inner peace, the way we think, being mindful, all of that, you know, that gets judged, man. Black Lives Matter because y'all over here doing the most to us. Shit, we the reason why y'all sitting up on this platform anyway. Shit. Y'all took this from us. Y'all took this industry, you know, the knowledge or whatever you see, all this bougie shit that we can't even get our hands on. Y'all took it, y'all raped it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we matter, you heard me? Y'all got it from us, the knowledge, the talent, all that. All of it. Y'all just wrote your name on it and just threw us away. Man, fuck that. We taking it back. We taking the world back. Everybody gotta stand up and speak. You know what I'm saying? Speak on it. Stand up for what's right, man. I'm so tired of hearing my homeboys getting shot. A cop shot them. You know, I'm over it. You know, over nothing. Over nothing. It's just another black guy in the street getting killed by a cop. You heard me? Another Susan or whatever the case, thinking that my little brother done stole out the stove. You know, like, come on now. Because he black, man, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm tired. I just want everybody to be cool, man. Be happy. We got one life. One. So let's go.
Oh, that was deep. That was knowledge. That was respectful because, like, as far as the Black Lives movement is going on, and we've had a lawyer come on and speak on it. You know, John D. Clark, as far as what's going on and the whole, Breonna Taylor situation and stuff like that. He broke down everything from A to Z, and it's like, yo, when is enough enough? You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want it to get to the point, but it's getting to the point where it's just gonna be like, niggas is gonna have enough, and like Pac said, we're just gonna go guns blazing. Because we're naturally peaceful, want to live our life, take care of our own, and just, you know what I'm saying, we want to love. That's naturally installed in us. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's a loving heart. Like you said, I got a heart. That's naturally installed in us to have a loving heart. But when you mistreat your heart to a certain extent, or you abuse our heart to a certain extent, that angers us. There's an old school thing that to have people connect the dots. You feel what I'm saying? You know, when someone truly hates you, they loved you at one point in time. They got in their feelings and then now that they're in their feelings, now that's what caused the hate, because they love the shit out of you so much that you burnt them or hurt them so bad that now that love just turned to hate, because it takes a lot of energy to hate somebody. So that's like, yo, you really cared. So us as a people, we had love. We taught people without trying to get anything back. It was natural instincts coming from Black people, people of color, you know what I'm saying, Native Americans, Africans. We had no problem teaching and, and showing love and putting you on a certain path. And then it's like when you destroy that love, and the hate comes out, and it's crazy. The hate really hasn't come out of us yet. We on the verge of it. You better watch your ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I agree with what you said. Another thing I wanted to talk about, what is the end game? And by that, I mean, musically, like, is the end game doing your best in music, selling out arenas, and just being the best rapper you could be, and like taking that money and do something? Or was the end game like, I would love to get behind the scenes and become a producer. I would love to take this, do some Will Smith stuff and do acting after this. I would like to just be an activist with my popularity. Like, what is the end game with this?
I literally just sat up late night on this couch right here, and I pour my heart out to my mother, you know, and it's almost, I talk about the same conversation. I sat there and I told my mother, I said, look, I'm very talented. I got the swag, I got the energy, you know, I'm not scared. I have no fear in me. I'm on stage doing what I do, you feel me? But at the end of the day, if I was, say I didn't make it, or say, no, I will make it, but just saying, if something was to happen to where I'm not on that platform where I want to be, okay, my goal is to be able to walk into my facility, okay, and check on my artists, okay? Make sure my secretary is doing what she need to do. You feel me? Checking the books. You hear me? And being able to walk back out that motherfucker and go to my kids or go, you know, family day or whatever, with revenue just multiplying. Yes, I want a facility, Skyy Productions. I need artists, bookings. I need, you know, dancers, all of that in one facility. This is what I want. This is my dream. Like, I see this every day. I wake up seeing this, okay? I'm talking about multiple studios, songwriting, empire, everything, all in one-stop shop, Cherish Skyy, you know, we in there, Skyy Productions. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to cut the ribbon to my own shit. You feel me? And I'm gonna have this billboard. That shit gonna be, I'm talking about shit, diamonds. It's gonna be twinkling in the sky, okay? So, like I said, if I'm not here no more, you can still ride down the road and see that big old Skyy Productions sign and, you know, tip your hat off to me, because that's what I want. Shit, give me like 2-3 stores in that motherfucker too. I want different levels. Yes. And everybody welcome.
I love how you preaching, you know, ownership, entrepreneurship, and reaching your goals no matter what. You know, I really like that.
Do it. Start small. I'm like, right now, I'm starting small, and I am so humble, and I'm excited. To the next man, oh, you ain't doing nothing. But to me, I'm doing everything. You have to do, it's levels, okay? Nothing will happen overnight. You have to understand that if you live in this industry with expectations, you are bound to be disappointed. You're bound to be disappointed. Don't live your life like that. And damn sure don't think that you're about to sit over there and be a Nicki Minaj or this, that, and the third. Don't think that. Yeah, you know, believe in yourself, but just know that you are your own person. So shit, you probably you gonna be in it or you might not. Shit. Always have different plans, A, B, C, D, whatever. You feel me? But make sure you take them baby steps, because the baby steps, you're gonna actually probably see something that you want to see in the future. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna manifest. Your destiny's already made. You just gotta put forth effort to see it.
Moving forward to your music, what projects you got out now, or what you got coming?
Right now, I'm working on a little joint. It's called Back in the City. And I'm actually doing it because, like I said, I've been kind of traveling, Miami, Atlanta. I've just kind of been all over the place. And I'm actually back out here, but Back in the City is basically letting the people that I guess doubted me, that told me I would never see better days or whatever the case may be. It's basically a loud comeback to let you know that I'm back here, because, I was doing music back in the days, I was doing shows and stuff like that. But when I left, it was just kind of like, I left and it was like dry turkey, and everybody was like literally almost trying to walk in my shoes. I mean, I'm talking about the whole hustle. It blew me. I'm talking about everybody turning back on me. Every last one of them. I was literally out on my ass, pleading for help. Nobody was there. Nobody cared about me. No, I swear, my music was whatever. I brought myself back up. I'm talking about literally by myself. Came back to the city and shit, ran laps around y'all boys. Ran laps. So Back in the City, it's to let you know that I'm in here, and also I want to be able to have a little movement, So I'm actually doing incentives. So the video for Back in the City, we're actually doing a video for the dance routine that we have going on. And it's something that we can put on TikTok. The kids can even do it. But by the end of the month, every month, they will get $200 for the best video. Okay, you gotta submit your video, tap in, subscribe, like, share, in order to be qualified. It'll be top 10, then we'll do a top 5, and then we'll do number 1. $250 every month, like the last day of the month. So Back in the City is coming out, and like I said, Judge Thee is out. It's streaming on all platforms, and that's just kind of my intro. This is live and die in the H, okay?
Personal question before we, whatever the next thing is. What's up? What's your relationship status? What's going on with that? How you get down? How you move, miss?
Oh, you know what? I move wherever my heart moves, I guess. Shit. Look, I've been hurt so many times in my life. At the end of the day, I don't see color. I don't see gender. Wherever I feel comfortable at, that time is where I'm gonna go. And right now, I have a woman and I love it to death. Okay. At the end of the day, I have no problem with stepping outside, letting the world know what it is. Shit, we was wearing matching jackets the other day. Shit, we brought New Year's with a bang. Okay. It's love. If I love someone, that's just who I'm gonna love. Male, female, black, white, orange, yellow, whatever. You just gotta be over 21. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all love, man. If you make me feel good, let's go. If you support the movement, let's go. I'm all for it. Do what makes you happy.
Thanks.
Do it. Shoot, who is there? Who are you to judge? Shit, I'm just waiting on my judgment day. I'm cool. I'm finna live my life. I'm finna be happy. I'm gonna wake up and make sure that my surroundings is happy. Man, I'm good. If you don't like it, then move around. You wasn't for me anyway. Your energy is messing up what we got going on, So yeah, I love her to death. And she's rocking and rolling with me, So she's helping me out, And I love the support, People look at us like we crazy sometimes, but shit, I make it even known. I let them know that I don't care. Feel how you want to feel, because you're probably miserable at home with your wifey, with your husband, whatever the case may be. You're probably not even happy with what you got going on. So do not judge what I got going on, because everybody is different. Everybody have different lives, different situations. So whatever makes you happy, man, go and find it. Go do it. Keep it. Grasp it. Shit. You got one life, man. I'm trying to end it happy.
I love that you're keeping it real. So since you're keeping it real, I'm gonna also put this in there. You have 3 daughters involved. how do you prepare their mind? Because I'm sure that other people won't get it. I mean, I know you probably accept that, and that's cool. And I know you may not give a fuck, but everyone cares about their kids' emotions and feelings. So how do you break that down? Because the world's not pretty. You feel what I'm saying? How do you prepare them for the comments, the slanders, the things that's gonna happen, the eyes that's going, staring at them as they turn their back? How did you prepare them for that ugly world when it comes to the spot, as far as right now you're in a relationship with a woman? Like, how did you speak to them? Or is there some understanding? Do they not care? Do they get it? Is it not there yet? Like, what's going on with all that?
Well, with my kids, especially the oldest one, and I owe everything to her, the junior, Cherish Skyy Jr., okay? I owe her so much because she's rocked and rolled with me since day one, man. She's seen a lot. She's seen me get hurt by male. She's seen me have to fight for my life by male at the end of the day. So she kind of understood why I was going out my comfort zone to try something else. My heart was looking for love. At that time, I just wanted somebody to fucking love me, man. Hold me, shit. Tell me I'm straight. You feel me? At the end of the day, she was cool with it. She just wanted mama to be happy. Because I was out there in these streets, man. I worked all my life since I was 13 years old. At the end of the day, mama, I just want you to be happy. I want you to live your life too. She didn't care. At the end of the day, she started, bragging about it. Because she's seen that this woman was actually in her life more than shit. The people that were supposed to be there. You come, you cook, you clean, you tuck the kids in and shit like that. Shit, at the end of the day, I understand, to people, other people it might be, wrong or that's not what's in the Bible, things of that nature. But at the end of the day, it says that, man's supposed to take care of home, right? So what if the man ain't taking care of home and the woman actually is? Shit, what's the difference? What's the difference realistically? So I'm going with the waves. Like I said, my kids, they're all for it. They just want mama to be happy, and they're happy. They love it. They love it. Oh my gosh. So as long as they're cool, I told them, do not let anyone tell you otherwise. If you're happy, that's cool. Don't, if they're picking on you or whatever, man, let it go. Or you could go, come get mama. Come get me and I'll set it straight, But what goes on in this household, shit is us. Man, fuck them. Like in Judge Thee, everybody, fuck them. And keep it moving. Keep it moving. So they're happy. I love them. I love them to death. They love their TT.
Let's get back to the music real quick. I know you wanted to debut a song. I don't know if you got that ready.
Yes. Give me just this.
Everybody wanna outdo the next man. What you need to do is worry about your own hand. Make sure your hand got a true savage plan. Cause your plan's gonna get you out of it. Out your jealousy, out your misery, out the bullshit that they steady telling me. Don't be falling weak when I'm trying to tell you wrong. I am not trying to leave from my throne. Yeah, everybody wanna judge me. So see everybody love me. Middle finger up, fuck 'em. Yeah, it's a cold world. Yeah, everybody wanna judge me. So see everybody love me. Middle finger up, fuck 'em. Yeah, it's a cold world. Two middle fingers up for them haters. All that hate's gonna make me even greater. All your niggas steady worrying about my fucking paper. Worry about you and worry about me later. Mind your business. Stop your bitching over there. Penny pinching. Don't be mad cause I really try to put you on. I am not the one you wanna really sleep on.
You got a banger right there, yo. That was aggressive. You feel me?
Let's go. I told you, I ain't
Barbie. You weren't lying. It was no Barbie shit. You feel me? Say everybody want to judge me. Middle fingers up, fuck them. Like, you feel me?
You in the beginning of the intro, how you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rape that shit.
I'm gonna take that shit from y'all, boys. I'll rape that shit from y'all, boys. Yeah, I'm taking the city back. I told you. Look, I'm getting it. I don't care what nobody gotta say. You don't want to give it to me, I'm gonna go get it myself.
Facts.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's just the energy, and that's all of them. So it's that energy that I'm trying to portray. Like I want y'all to get up and feel it, and that's what I've been through. Shit, fuck them. Live your life.
Before we wrap up the interview, who do you want to shout out? How can people find you? So they can either get your music, link up with you, collab or whatever. Shout yourself out.
Facts. It's Cherish Skyy with 2 Y's. Make sure you tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. I need to give a shout out to DJ Massive, man. He's been in there with me. I swear he's been rocking and rolling with me. EXMGE, Screwed Up Click. Okay, let's go. Bum B. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, let's go. Sky Productions, Blow Your Mind Entertainment. I'm in there. Y'all hit me up. I'm streaming on all platforms. Judge Thee, okay? And check out Back in the City. I swear it's lit too. All right, y'all tap in, tap in, tap in. I'm in there.
Yo, D-Wise.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Just want to say thanks for coming on. You feel what I'm saying? You could be doing a lot. So I appreciate you stopping by. You know, all blessings, all success. You know what I'm saying? I say you an extreme hard worker. I see that you don't get that sleep. You know what I mean? So wish nothing but the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I clicked on your first thing, your style, your swag, your attitude, I knew you were headed towards something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, best of luck, blessings and all that. You know what I mean? And take care of your kids too. Feel me? So that's all I say. You know what I'm saying? D-Wise out.
Let's go.
Thanks for being on the show. It was a pleasure. Yo, everybody, make sure you go follow Cherish Skyy on all platforms. Yo, thank you to rocking with 25/8 The Culture. I'm your boy DJ Pablo Maccabee. This was an episode of Bars and Interviews. Peace.